Season 5, Episode 3, and it's called Front Runners. So the last episode, we got to see Steela and Saw Gerrera for the first time. It was very awesome, and I really enjoyed every part of this episode. I did not recognize Saw Gerrera in this one because it's just, he looked really different from the other, designs, how he was made, and, and stuff. Of course, he looked really different, of course, in Rogue One. And I did refer him as Forrest Whitaker for a minute, and I was actually laughing at myself for that. Of course, a couple of you guys were like, "Did you watch Rogue One? Did you watch all this stuff? Did you see Rebels?" I'm like, yeah. And of course, Rogue One. Every Star Wars movie that comes out, I'm always there the first day. So I'm a Star Wars fan. So what do you think? I mean, I did like Steela's character on this one. I really do. I love her character. I can see that she likes Lux, and of course, Ahsoka likes Lux as well. Ahsoka, Anakin, and Obi-Wan were there to train the rebels, help Steela and, Saw Gerrera, to train to face the droids. And they, Obi-Wan referred them as terrorists, which I kind of disagree, but I get how they think at that time, how they're thinking, because that's what rebellions do. They have to rebel against everything else, like rules and whatever they do. I feel like the rebels, they usually try to fight for what's right. And that's how I see it. Now they're in the city, I guess they're going to try to, kill off the leaders for the Separatists so they could get rid of them or something like that. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't know exactly. Maybe they're trying to get supplies or whatever they're trying to do. So I'm looking forward to checking out this next episode, guys. So it's just exciting. The first 2 episodes for Season 5 were just phenomenal. I loved them. I loved every part of them. But further ado, guys, let's just check out this next episode. To seek something is to believe in its possibility.
Jedi form Rebel Alliance. The Jedi have trained a band of rebels to fight the Separatists on the planet Onderon, infiltrated the heavily fortified city of Isis. Now our heroes have launched an armed campaign to subvert the Separatist occupation of the planet.
That's the city.
The Jedi Council continue to observe and advise. Public fear has ensued as reports of the rebels' daring strikes circulate throughout the city.
Your identification failed.
That's not possible.
I guess they fear him really bad. Bam! That's so damn cool.
That should give King Rash something to think about.
I guess they gotta get King Rash.
I'm sure you've gotten his attention.
Well, I guess that's his palace.
Dentup has been summoned and awaits your order, my lord.
About the terrorists.
They've attacked a checkpoint near the canal. Your carriage was ambushed.
Attempt on my life.
Look like he's been through hell.
Engaging with extremists is beneath you. Do you really want your crown back that badly?
I only want freedom for my people. Made it quite impossible to stay informed of anything outside my prison chamber.
Call off the attacks.
Cannot call off what I did not dictate. It's up to the king to embrace, bend, or break it. And I am no longer the king.
Damn, he just stole his crown.
Attacks, or you will atone with your life.
It is you that must end the attack.
I don't understand. Why are they afraid?
They're afraid we're not strong enough to win.
Exactly.
We need to earn their trust.
Perhaps if we hit something big, give a show of strength, they will overcome their fear and join us.
Have something in mind?
I know the perfect target.
That could
I
work.
think they're ready to give the 501 some competition.
We will share the developments with the Jedi Council. Ahsoka will remain here as an advisor.
Are you up for it, Snips? Or would you like to return to Coruscant?
No, Master. I want to stay.
We continue to provide supplies and credits, but they must learn to operate on their own.
Hit that, the entire grid falls.
How does that help us? Battle droids are no longer linked to central control. They operate individually.
Yes, but they still need power to recharge. Matter of time until the droid army is brought to a
That's
standstill.
smart.
Literally.
Yeah.
If you carry the plan out by nightfall, you'll maximize your strike capability.
All we need stored up in those tin cans of theirs, right? Then I'll get us one.
Uh-oh.
He's still working. He's still trying to find his head.
Perfect for mobility and surprise. We need something with heavy firepower if we are to blow up this facility, like a tank.
Exactly.
Ah.
Then you can provide cover while we hijack it.
And then we use their own weapon against them.
Who's that? Oh no. Bam. Ooh, that was slick. That was so cool.
Ambushed by terrorists and need reinforcements.
Let's hope they send a tank. Send destroyers. Move!
Damn, those things are ridiculous.
We're not gonna last unless we take out those destroyers.
Yep, there you go. Use the training.
Roll it slow so it gets through. Nice job.
You screwed me up.
Oh, Steel's about to do it.
I've never seen a destroyer taken out that way before.
We all have to adapt.
There it is.
There's our tank.
Split up!
Okay, let's get this tank.
Let's move.
They're doing the exact training that they need. This is so cool. Take him out!
Good
Nice
work.
job.
Now let's get this thing up and running again.
You're already dead.
Get out of the tank, Hotshot. This needs a woman's touch.
Fine. Be my guest.
We need to get to that power generator before they realize this tank's gone missing.
I was gonna do that.
Uh-huh. Sure.
To get it back up and running. It's like a jump box.
Now that's the truth.
Yeah, now they gotta go after this power generator.
I'll cover you.
Almost in position. Ready when you are, Steeler.
She's about to take them all out. She's about to take them all out. Damn it. Pistol out. No, no you don't. Oh my god, running them over, bruh. Oh my god. Ooh. Steeler, be careful of those.
Fire the gun!
The gun is recharging!
Ooh. Nice. That's gonna really hurt them. EMP!
Looks like all that training is paying off.
Yes, it did.
Without power, the droids will be massacred.
This loss will work for us.
How?
There's been a power outage. I've lost contact with command. Switch to infrared.
Can't even see him.
Rebels! Fight for Onderon! Free Onderon!
Dude, at least got him on their side. Damn.
For freedom! For Onderon!
Good, at least they got some rebels on their side. You know, other
With
people.
pleasure.
Come here, you handsome senator.
See, she said handsome.
Steeler is a born leader, and quite courageous, I hear.
For what I told you about staying focused.
I can't help it, Master.
I understand.
You do?
I do. Remember, always put purpose ahead of your feelings.
This latest development Count Dooku's attention. He will respond harshly. They will stop at nothing to find you. You must adapt and continue to confront them in order to liberate Onderon.
Determine your capacity to represent them.
Yep.
Not only on the battlefield, but off of it. Commitment will inspire others. Your conviction will lead to victory.
After tonight's efforts, the people will be ready to follow. You will need a leader for them to rally behind.
They are
Has to be
waging a
Steelo.
very public war. Every trespass is an embarrassment.
Cannot manage a small band of terrorists.
My lord, your droids have become ineffective against the mounting rebel attack.
I find this report most disappointing.
About to take him out.
Perhaps it's time you sent me better reinforcements than the droids I have.
We'll grant you this request, and not only send you better droids, but a better general. Is Kalani. I assure you he will succeed where you have failed.
We have to gain their trust.
I agree with both of you. Onderon is ours. We will remind everyone, and keep reminding them, until we get it back.
It has to be Steelo, man.
All in favor of Steela as our leader.
Knew it.
Raise your hand.
Look at Saul like, oh, really?
Okay. Looks like it's been decided. We're the leader.
Saw,
Let him go. He just needs to blow off some steam.
Saul wanted to be the leader.
I can't.
Why?
He's my brother.
She didn't know that? I thought Ahsoka wouldn't knew that. I thought she knew that, but she didn't. You know, because, you know, she didn't really ask them anything of it. Maybe she didn't really think of it, anything of it, so she didn't really know that they were brother and sister. The episode was really good. I'm just glad they took out the generator. You know, the rebels are more organized because, you know, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka, and, you know, and Rex as well, you know, helping them, you know, train them, becoming better. You know, because you heard the King say they weren't this organized before, but obviously now they got help, they were more organized. So now Anakin, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan are gonna leave them to, you know, leave them to do their own thing, basically. Now Steela is the leader. Saw was pretty mad about that, pretty salty about that. You know, I think he really wanted to be leader, but you know, Steela just is the better leader. In my opinion, I would have voted for Steela as well. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know if they're gonna, you know, I don't know what the next episode's gonna be about. I don't know where if they're gonna stay at the same planet, or are they gonna, you know, see what, you know, the rebels are gonna do. I have no idea what's gonna go on. Saw needs to face the fact that Steela is gonna be the leader, and she's gonna be around. Like, Steela knows how to motivate her, you know, her group and her, you know, her troops, or, you know, the people around her. I think she's just better at that. Saw, on the other hand, is not really good at motivating people. He's pretty harsh on a lot of things. So, you know, I think obviously Steela is the right type of leader to lead the rebels. So overall, guys, this is a really good episode. Please post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about this episode. It's really good. I just can't wait to check out the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this reaction for Star Wars The Clone Wars, don't forget to leave a thumbs up in the video. If you're new around here, don't forget the subscribe button. And guys, please check out the Twitter page. I'm trying to get to 100 followers. I appreciate any followers that come around. Please check out the Patreon page. The full episode will be on there. Guys, stay focused, stay motivated. I'll see you next Clone Wars.